Today I make a pledge, I will be respectful, focused and engaged, making me successful. Playing it safe is up to me. Following the rules is my responsibility. Today I make a pledge, I will be respectful, focused and engaged, making me successful. Playing it safe is up to me. Following the rules is my responsibility.
Good morning, Northeast Cougars. Welcome to the 25-26 school year. We're so glad you're here. We have so many really wonderful things that we're going to be doing this year. We have a whole new system. It's called the house system. You're going to be hearing a lot about that for the next several days. For this week, you're going to be hearing the story of 4 children who find out what house they're in. So we're going to do that in just a minute. As we get started today, let me let you know what we're going to have for lunch. Today, our lunch is going to be nachos with beef and or cheese or corn dog, pinto beans, broccoli, and assorted fruits. Happy birthday yesterday on our first day of school to Natea Davis and Josue Covarrubias. And today we want to say happy birthday to Anthony Abernathy. We hope all of you have a great, great day. This weekend is a weekend that we call Labor Day. It celebrates everyone who works, and it gives everyone a day off from that work so that they can relax and rest. So this weekend, I want you to be thinking about what you might do over your Labor Day weekend. It starts on Friday when you leave here, but Labor Day itself is actually on Monday, so you will not have school on Monday. Okay, so now we're going to move into the beginning of our explanation of the house system. So we have a book, and we're going to read the book. So listen carefully and see what you can understand.
The House Where We Belong, written by Bearden. There once was a boy named Calypso Carmine, whose favorite line was, "Don't touch that, it's mine." He wanted everything, he wouldn't share. He wasn't too nice, he would shout, "That's not fair." No one could have something more than he had. To be honest, Calypso was spoiled and sad. The older he grew, Calypso lost friends. Even his teachers could not put an end to his complaining. Calypso was snappy, but deep inside, he was really unhappy. One day, Calypso learned that he would move. He would be going to a new school. He stomped his feet and screamed, "Mom, I will not." His mother was tired and told him to stop. You might find a new start where you can belong. He hoped deep inside that she was not wrong. His first day of school was such a surprise. Calypso was shocked. He stood there wide-eyed. The students all smiled. They were glad he was there. Calypso opened his mouth and just stared. He knew his teachers entered, Mr. Clark and Miss Bearden. Should he like all of these people, or should he fear them? Miss Barnes, Mr. Bernardin, all were nice too. Calypso was not sure what he should do. He had grown used to being so mean, but this place was the best place that he had ever seen. "Welcome, Calypso," a boy said in blue. "I'm in Revere. Do you know what we do? Our school has houses. They are different than teams. Our house is a family, the one where we dream. Each house is unique, and sometimes it seems you were picked to land in the one that you need." "That is true," a girl giggled and read, "but sometimes you land where your strengths are instead. My house is Ami, we'll be your best friends. We're loyal and honest, true, to the end. Yes, you were nice, I'll admit that, but we all should be brave too. What about that? Isabendi means courage, a boy said in green. We are always strong, but we are never mean. Calypso knew he had none of their traits. He wasn't a friend, a dreamer, or brave. He could not fit in here. He did not believe these houses could help him. He wanted to leave. Just as he started to walk out the door, Mr. Brown hollered, "Wait, Calypso, there's more. Our house, Altruismo, is one that gives back." He turned to see smiling students in black. Calypso knew that he could not be an RCA student. He could not see how he could give back when he wanted it all. He knew that his heart was selfish and small. Right as Mr. Clark called out his name, Calypso knew that he should be ashamed. Just as he wondered why they were so nice, Mr. Clark told him to spin, then slide. As Calypso walked up to the stairs, the students all cheered, and the whole school was there. Miss Bearden took his hand, looked into his eyes. She was so happy, he was surprised. When she said, "Don't worry, the wheel knows what's best. Give it a spin and let it do the rest. Then go down the slide. When you come to the end, you'll learn your new house and see all your new friends." He reached for the wheel and spun it around, ran up the stairs, and then he slid down. He knew when he slid, he would make a big change. He wanted to be better and not just the same. Just as he landed, he was thrown in the air. The students cheered wildly. They circled him there. "You're one of us now. Altruismo is black. We give all we've got, and we always give back." Calypso was stunned. Did the wheel get it wrong? Could this be where he really belonged? He wanted so much for it to be true, but all these feelings of joy were so new. Could he be unselfish? Could he share his stuff? Could he give of his time? Was he good enough? But as he looked at each person's smile, he knew deep inside that he really would try.
Would you please stand for a moment of silence? Please remain standing and join the faculty of Northeast Elementary as they lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Shine bright!
Okay, Cougars, let's go have a great day. Remember to roar and to let your light shine bright.